Hi,
Hello.
I'm here in Colorado with my mom,
Hello.
and it's my last day in Colorado, and I'm heading out tomorrow. So I wanted to do the mom interview and ask what your favorite vacation ever has been.
Okay.
And if you have a second, you can
Yeah.
say a second. Too.
Okay. So my favorite one is for my 60th birthday. Denise told me she was going to take me to the Redwoods, which she knows I love trees and I always wanted to go to the Redwoods. So we went to the Redwoods. We actually had a little cottage and there is a huge redwood tree right on the porch, like growing in the porch. But that was my best vacation.
And you liked the Stone Beach.
Oh yeah, on the way there, what was that, Highway 1?
Yeah.
We're going up Highway 1.
She loved Highway 1.
Okay, well, I have to start at the beginning. The scariest part of the vacation, okay, is flying into San Francisco. Because you come over from the water and you can see the end of the runway. And it's not that far. And as soon as you hit down, man, they slam on the brakes and you just think you're going off that runway. Scariest. Don't ever fly into San Francisco unless you want to be scared. Okay, so that was probably the worst, is landing in San Francisco. So we got to tour San Francisco, and first time I ever stayed in a hostel, which was an experience. It wasn't bad either. And then Denise rented a car, and of course we toured San Francisco, but then we went up Highway 1. And we saw a sign for a beach. And, oh, well, let's stop and see that. And it was like, we can't remember the name of it. It's Pebble Beach?
Agate Beach.
Agate Beach. There's no sand. It's all pebbles. And I just sat down. You could just sit down and find a million stones. I found an agate. I found a couple of them, I think.
Yep.
But I just sat there and I said, okay, you guys can leave. Just leave me here. I was happy. I just sitting on that beach, that stone beach, and you could just sit there forever. Oh, no. And it's Katie. Can you stop that or not?
You can answer it.
No. Well, should I have answered it?
No.
Okay. So, anyways, walking through the Redwoods and seeing all those, that was on my bucket list, and that was my best vacation. Staying right in the Redwoods,
Yeah.
you know.
We had fun, and we played cards and did some fun things.
Yeah, because it was Denise and me and Amy and her mom.
Mm-hmm.
So there was 4 of us.
60th birthday.
Yeah.
Trips, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was
Awesome.
my best
Well,
vacation.
Glad that I was there.
Yeah. But I do have another favorite one, like second. And that was with Denise's dad before Denise was born. We had friends that lived in Anaheim, California, and we wanted to go to Disneyland. We lived in Michigan, and we just decided we're gonna drive out there. And it was the best trip because we had nothing planned. And anything we saw, we weren't on a timetable. And so we would just stop. We saw a sign that said the biggest crater or whatever. And so we stopped and got to see the biggest crater. And then we was getting to be evening time and we saw a sign, Las Vegas, 60 miles. Whoa, we might as well go to Las Vegas.
Yep.
And so, but we didn't figure on going through the Hoover Dam at night. And that was really scary at night. And you just go around, down, and it
My
was...
mom likes windy,
I
hilly roads.
I do not. I was literally on the floor of the front seat, yet screaming for Jim to go slower. And there was a million cars behind us. Yeah, that was really scary. But we got to the hotel, and I never was in a casino before, and I sat on a nickel slot machine. And those are the kind, you put the nickel in and do down the handle. And I got addicted right away. And I couldn't get off. I kept telling Jim, go get me more nickels. Give me more nickels. Finally, I think he had to pull me off at a couple hours.
Wow, did you win?
No,
You just
I
kept
didn't
losing.
even look to see if I won.
Oh.
I just put the nickel in and
Felt good to pull.
yeah, put the nickel in and push. I never
Huh.
won nothing. I'm not lucky.
You paid for your entertainment.
Yeah. So, anyways, just the process of traveling and just stopping anywhere and not having a timetable of, when you had to be there. It
Yeah.
was a good trip. And then I got to go to Disneyland, and that was very enjoyable. And so that was a very memorable trip.
Sounds
It's
like
like-
2 good trips.
Yeah,
Well,
that's,
hopefully we'll have one to top both of those
yeah,
in the future.
that would be good. Okay,
Okay, well, so let's finish this one.
Okay.
And we'll start a different one.
okay.
See ya.
Bye.